understand how many messages I've received already to do a part 2 of the Piper Squad being an absolute mess. So that's why in today's video, your girl will not only be addressing the reason why Piper Rockelle's friends decided to leave the squad for good, but also the reason why Piper Squad are truly terrified of Piper Rockelle's own mother, Tiffany. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Y'all, guess what? I got another brand deal with one of my fave people to work with, aka Filmora 10. I know, y'all want to edit your videos and you might be looking for a popular and easy editing software to use. Am I right? Well, today I'm going to be showing you Filmora 10, a hella amazing editor that I've been using to make my own videos. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced editor, Filmora has all the things you need to make your videos, such as templates, effects, filters, and so much more. Filmora released their newest version and it's amazing. It has features like auto reframe and audio effects, and I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. First, drag and drop a clip onto the editing track. Then go onto the audio feature and hit the phone call effect. I love this feature because it literally makes me sound like I'm on the phone with whoever I want. Okay, check this out. Hey, bestie.
Now who wanna suck my
Okay. Filmora also released an app as Filmora Go for you to edit your video easily on the phone. If you want to start creating content but don't know where to start, I definitely recommend downloading Wondershare Filmora 10 with the link in my description. And you can try it for free for 10 whole days. I'm not saying y'all should, but I highly recommend watching my previous videos about the Piper Squad because the topics that will be discussed right now are related to my previous video about the Piper Squad. And, I think you guys should know the full story of this horrible family. Let's start with Piper Rockelle, aka the queen bee of the Piper Squad. Just in case you guys have forgotten already, my baby Piper Rockelle has been causing and spreading a lot of drama to herself and her friends. And by that, y'all, I mean Piper has been messing around with her relationships a lot lately, to the point where people started wondering whether she's doing it on purpose or not. We already know Piper had a really cute and healthy relationship with her boyfriend Lev after they announced their relationship immediately on social media and started posting videos of them together. But the issue with their relationship, you guys, is that Piper used to hang out with her ex-boyfriend Gavin more than she does with her boyfriend Lev, to the point where fans started speculating at one point whether Piper and Gavin are back dating each other or not. And y'all, the speculations turned out to be true. Yikes! I know it sounds crazy and unbelievable, but unfortunately, you guys, Piper ditched her current boyfriend Lev over her ex-boyfriend Gavin after she announced her relationship with him all of a sudden by posting pictures of them kissing and going on a date together. And y'all, she even started pretending that she wasn't really in a relationship with Lev in the first place, which caused her to get dragged on social media by her own fans for being a cheater. Now, here's where the Piper Squad got involved, because after Piper returned to her ex-boyfriend Gavin in a matter of days, almost every member of the Piper Squad decided to call it quits and leave the Piper Squad for good. And y'all, I believe there are currently 5 members left in that cursed squad. Yeah. Of course, no one on the internet had any idea of what caused the Piper Squad members to get separated, but as lucky as we are, we did receive information from the only 2 Piper Squad members, Claire Rocksmith and Aiden Mekis, who decided to reveal in their newest YouTube video the reason why they left Piper Rockelle and her squad. Just check this out, you guys.
This question is another sensitive one. Why did you leave Piper's Squad? Was it because of Gavin? It's not necessarily just because of Gavin. Like for me, Gavin did have a small part of it, but it wasn't because of all of it.
Apparently, Claire Rocksmith is Piper's cousin, and the fact that her own cousin had to leave the squad because of how Piper betrayed Lev over Gavin says a lot about her, not gonna lie. I kind of feel relieved now that we aren't the only ones who are being dramatic about this whole Piper situation, and this must have been a huge lesson for Piper, that cheating on your boyfriend with your ex-boyfriend isn't the right move at all. Well, either way, the situation between Claire and Piper did not go unseen, since immediately after Claire dropped her video on Piper, Piper's aunt decided to involve herself in this situation by exposing Claire for using Piper for clout and money. Here's what she had to say. Funny how it wasn't toxic when they used my sister and Piper to get their daughter Claire famous. It wasn't toxic when their entire family was taken to Catalina Island and Hawaii on Piper's expense. Also hilarious how they said they would never expose their children to the corrupt world of social media. Well, look at them now. Don't speak on things you know nothing about, little one. Oh, damn. You do make some strong points. She's right, guys. Like, I know the situation was perfect or Claire wouldn't have left. But let's be honest, it was toxic or they wouldn't have stayed so long. Facts! They stayed for followers and views. Once they got that, they left just like the rest of them. Wow. Even Claire isn't the innocent girl in the situation too. But at least we know that she left the Piper Squad because of Piper's disgusting actions, and I'm pretty sure the majority of the Piper Squad members left for the same reason as well. So as far as I know, Piper hasn't made any statements towards Claire and her video about her because she was so busy posting videos with her and Gavin on YouTube. In fact, she was also featured in Gavin's new music video called Crushin'. Oh, stop this mess, please. My ears have had enough. So, yeah. You can pretty much say that Piper is having the best time of her life spending it with Gavin, while her fans, on the other hand, are still confused about her relationship with her ex-boyfriend Lev that hasn't been addressed yet. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see how Piper will survive having 0 friends over someone who broke her heart once. Anyways, enough of that high school drama bullshit. Let's now address the bigger issue in the Piper Squad, and that is Piper Rockelle's mother, Tiffany. I simply don't understand how this grown woman called Tiffany could be this problematic and unlikable. But then I remember she's a copycat of that vegan teacher, so I basically just mind my own business. It's just shocking to me how Tiffany isn't in jail yet, because not only did she essay a freaking minor and wanted to rape him, but she even forced him to make out with her without his consent. And the weird part about all of this is that all these disgusting allegations towards her haven't even been investigated by the police yet. And the reason for that is because she's a white privileged woman with followers and money. While the victim, on the other hand, is just a freaking minor who got betrayed by his own manager after he refused to investigate the situation between him and Tiffany. It just doesn't sit right with me how justice still hasn't been served in this case, and I really don't mind mentioning it every single time in my videos because I do want to raise awareness about it if the internet refuses to. Anyways, back to Tiffany scaring off the Piper Squad members. I do want to give a heads up that I'm not trying to throw accusations at Tiffany at all. I just find her behavior kind of off and weird between her and the Piper Squad members. Because about a week ago, I was scrolling through Piper Rockelle's YouTube videos and I noticed something completely off about this clip that I'm about to show you. You can literally tell by their reaction how the Piper Squad members were extremely terrified of Tiffany after she got upset for playing in her house. And the fact that some people believe that this is one of the reasons why the members left the Piper Squad is low-key creepy, to be honest, because we all know that Tiffany loves being in control of her daughter and the entire squad. The reason why I'm saying this, you guys, is because there's an old video of Tiffany forcing her daughter Piper to sit close to Lev that got resurfaced. And some people believe that Tiffany could have been controlling her daughter's relationships all along, and she could be a huge part of the mess her daughter is in at the moment. Just check this out.
Proof Tiffany and Hunter Piper's mom and stepbrother is controlling Piper and Lev's relationship. In Simon's lie detector video, this happened.
Question. Are you with each other for clout?
No. Why?
You said it funny. No. Okay.
I don't believe that is true. It has to be false, but no.
In Piper's new video, her mom was so invested in their relationship.
How come you guys are sitting so far apart? Oh, you're like a mile away from each other. I didn't notice, sorry.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know.
You guys like at least hold hands or something? Piper, Lev, hold hands or something.
y'all can't sit here and tell me Tiffany isn't Jen's long-lost sister. It just isn't shocking to me anymore that Tiffany is out here controlling her daughter's life, because I feel like we've already seen worse from Danielle Cohen's mother, Jen. And at the same time, Tiffany knows that Piper is her #1 source of income. So obviously she doesn't want to let her ruin this huge opportunity by letting Piper control her own life. I just hope this entire family gets investigated ASAP. And if there are any creepy and disgusting topics of the Piper Squad I haven't discussed on my channel before, please let me know about them in the comments down below. I love you so much.